I swear that it's so deep, yeah. Like I be the Kobe, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
All right, so here is my success on how I was successful in Proving Grounds. I was ranked number 22 to 25 in the world, and I was using this build to use to compete in the Proving Grounds in 1v1. Now, this build is a lockdown build. It's a two-way perimeter shot creator. You have a height of 6'4" and wingspan of 6'11". Now, I love
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan, and we're joined by our reporter David Aldridge on the sideline. We'll see the Golden State Warriors and the Chicago Bulls. Here we go. So Golden State will get the first possession. Now Golden State's starting five. Durant is out there with Green, and there's JaVale McGee. And there's Klay Thompson, and it's Curry in at the one. Pippen with the steal. Jackson outside. It's stolen by Green. Curry against Paxson. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Green.
Stronger than he looks. Curry able to take the hit there and finish.
Now let's send it over to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Phil Jackson.
During our talk, I asked Coach what makes Kevin Durant one of the best scorers ever. He told me it's insane that a 7-footer has that much skill. Kevin truly is one of a kind. No one can stop him from one. We need a team effort. Of course, KD's going to the Hall of Fame, and he's still giving opponents nightmares late in his career. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Yeah, this is a testament to how competitive Durant is. Able to score against physical defenders.
The Warriors shooting their first free throw tonight.
Kevin Durant at the line for one.
Throw drops for KD.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
Now, here's Grant. Purdue with the ball. Up top, Paxson. Grant outside. And it's Pippen in the corner. Just 5 on the clock. Shot on the wing. The Warriors pull it in. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Paxson against Curry. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Great work inside by Curry there. So clever and composed in the paint.
Outside, Jordan. They grab their own miss.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
Kevin Durant. First personal foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for your Bulls, Will Perdue. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. And he sinks the second. Here's Curry. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
So with the ball, and McGee picks him up defensively. Grant the pass to Paxson. Jordan outside. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. The shot, no good. Green dishes to Curry to the inside, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Grant.
Great energy on the deflection, and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Some nice passing by Golden State here. And it's Green missing. Bulls trail by 6. Michael Jordan on the wing. Outside Pippen. Dishes it to Grant. That one, no good. Great D that time from Green. Durant against Pippen. KD's shot is off. And here are the Bulls now. Passes to Paxson. Kicks it to Jordan. Pass to Purdue. 6 to shoot. Jordan against Thompson. Nice touch on the back shot.
And when we think about the excitement that Jordan brings to the game, but what about the offensive fundamentals? The man is a perfectionist.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
Going with an almost entirely new group here. Cartwright's checked in for Purdue. Fournier comes in for Scottie Pippen. Hodges checked in for Michael Jordan. And Armstrong subbed in for Paxson. Different look here for the Warriors. Pachulia, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. West comes in for Draymond Green. Matt Barnes is checked in for Kevin Durant. And it's Rose in for Stephen Curry.
Known as a shooter, Thompson's size allows him to score inside as well.
Armstrong kicks to Fournier.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Grant.
2 minutes.
And Pachulia pulls it down. Warriors leading by 6. On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Barnes. Now Pachulia. Outside Rose. Three-pointer. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And Rose has shown himself capable of knocking down that three when he's got some daylight.
Left side, Grant. There's 1:17 left in the first quarter. Poke loose. And there it is for him. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first quarter. Rose in the post. He's covered by Armstrong. Bulls trail by 7. The pass to Hodges. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Barnes right side. Now the dish to West. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And inside, West pulls up and back, getting physical and drawing the foul while in the back.
The Warriors shooting their second and third free throws tonight. No good on that one. Kevon Looney is checked in for the Warriors. He doesn't get the second one. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Rose against Armstrong. Shot clock at 5. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. They get it again. Second shot opportunity. And Looney sends it back. And they get it back. Here's Cartwright. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Golden State Warriors bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We've got more in store for you right after this. What an atmosphere in here as we return to the action of the Western Conference Finals. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
KYP, know your personnel. So far, good attention to the scouting report.
Here's Pippen. No scoring in this one. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Looney out there with Durant. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's West. And it's Rose in at the shooting guard.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for the Warriors, JaVale McGee.
It loose. Oh, here comes Curry all alone. Oh, Curry is so dangerous in transition. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
Here's Rose after the made shot from Scottie Pippen. Curry is inside. He's guarded by Hodges. Curry's got the lead up to 9 now for the Warriors.
And how about when Curry gets fancy with it? His confidence is what allows him to pull off these moves. Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Second personal foul.
The Bulls have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
At the line for your Bulls, Scottie Pippen. 2 shots.
Take a break.
Peace up.
He misses the free throw.
What doesn't Scottie Pippen do? A very polished defender who can also rain buckets down from wherever. Whenever Scottie's on the floor, he is making trouble for you.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Jordan's checked in for Evan Fournier, and it's Paxson in for Hodges. Then for the Warriors, Pachulia comes in for McGee, and it's Green in for Luder. And he's good on the second. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Curry passes to Pachulia. He kicks it to Durant. And the Warriors take on two more.
At this point, you have to think Durant's going to go down as one of the all-time great offensive players. He is on a very short list.
Now here's Paxson. Still without a basket. Jordan outside. 5 on the clock. Over Rose. A second chance effort, and good that time. Cartwright's got his first bucket in this one.
Man, that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreaking.
Now here's Rose. The rebound by Jordan. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Trailing here by 8. The second effort, and that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Warriors leading by 6. Rose looking around. Passes it to Curry. A three-pointer off the mark. Here's Chicago. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
Yeah, high percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
And here's Rose. To Curry, lets the three fly. Another shot. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Persistence on the glass. Durant's high motor on full display there.
This is his second attempt at the line tonight. Grant, he's checked in for the Bulls. Armstrong comes in for Pippen. Then for the Warriors, Barnes, he's checked in for Draymond Green. And it's Thompson in for Rose.
KD, one of the most prolific scorers in the NBA. The intrigue is how he does it with his stature.
Here's Armstrong. Scoreless thus far. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant. Warriors leading by 7. Thompson outside. KD finds Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And here are the Bulls now. Here's Armstrong. Got a piece of it. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Curry. It's good. The basket is now 5 for 9.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Jordan against Barnes. And there's the call on Pachulia. That's his first foul. And the Bulls making a change here. Fournier is checked in. Then for the Warriors, West comes in for Zaza Pachulia. And Looney subbed in for Kevin Durant. We've got 1:48 left to play in the first half. Left side Fournier. The Warriors pull it in. Barnes looking around. He dishes it to Thompson. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
It'll be a jump ball.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. From the baseline. The rebound by Grant. Bulls trail by 9. Armstrong with it. Still yet to score. .109 left here in the second. Shot clock at 6. For 3, Fournier. And another miss by Chicago. Warriors leading by 9. Outside Curry. And stolen by Jordan. 43 seconds left now here in the second to end the cold streak. And that's 2 points on the way. Jordan's got 6 points.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Pass to Looney. Outside Curry. Offensive rebound. And he dunks it down.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
Yeah, this is the spot where coaches want you to be relentless. Don't even give them a glimpse of hope.
Now here's Jordan. This one for 3. And so it's the Golden State Warriors in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And we'll be right back after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again. Welcome to our postseason halftime show. Ernie Johnson along with the Diesel and the Jet. Well, for the Warriors, it was a good, solid first half of basketball they played, and I'm sure they're going to be focused on extending that lead quickly in the third quarter to ensure this is not a Game 7 that's going to go right down to the wire. Big fella, what's your take on Golden State so far?
Their efforts in the paint have really paid dividends for the focal point, not so much for the other team. That's been the difference in the game.
And Kenny, let's get your input on the Bulls.
Well, I'm seeing way too much selfish play. Don't try to attack the defense one-on-one. Move the basketball, look for others, and then get your teammates involved. That's a recipe for winning.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back. Kevin Harlan. Go.
And we're back courtside at Game 7 as this series comes to a head. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
There must be ice water in his veins. Such an important game, and he plays superb basketball in that opening half.
Yeah, kind of what you expect from a guy of his caliber. Don't be surprised if his second half is just as good.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. They've got Pippen. John Paxson is out there with Jordan. Then there's Grant, and it's Purdue in at the center, locking down the middle. And that's the group for Phil Jackson as we begin the second half. Here's Pippen, and it's Pippen stringing it down.
Don't you wish you could leap like Pippen? I mean, I do.
Paxson against Curry. There's the pass to KD. McGee inside, working on Purdue. And they get it back. The fadeaway. The shot's good from McGee. McGee's got his first points of the game.
Yeah, that fadeaway gave him more than enough space to get that shot up.
Outside Jordan. Back to Paxson. 4 on the shot clock. Puts up a deep 3. Rebounded by McGee. McGee's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Curry, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Clever move by Curry, taking the foul, but still getting the shot up.
The Warriors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Stephen Curry taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
What you appreciate most about Curry is his confidence, especially when it comes to how far he can connect from.
Bill Cartwright, he's checked in for the Bulls. Hodges comes in for Jordan. And both free throws good for Curry.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
To the middle, here's Hodges. That one falls, coming off of Paxson's feed.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And so it's Durant with it. They'll bring it up for Golden State. Timeout called the Warriors. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Making a change here. Rose is checked in. Out to the wing. Pass to McGee. Dishes to KD. Durant going to work inside.
Just working his way inside there. Durant so good at just finding his shot all over the court.
To the paint. And it's Pippen with the jam.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
Thompson outside. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And it's good, 2 points.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Cartwright inside. McGee's there. Cartwright misses. Rose against Paxson. And there's Derrick Rose on the assist by Thompson. Rose has got the lead up to 13 now for the Warriors. Chicago with the ball. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. For three, Paxson traps in the tray. Paxson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Paxson against Rose. Outside Durant. Wide open look. Warriors getting another chance here. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes back up. Some solid defense from Pippen.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
Paxson. JaVale McGee with the rebound. McGee's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Green kicks to KD. Back to Green.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And it's blocked. Here's Pippen. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Kevin Durant.
His agility makes Pippen so dangerous inside. He can create contact while also being able to get the shot.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, the mid-range has been open for them, so you've got to take what the defense gives, and that's been a great attack in this situation.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific, doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
The first free throw is good. Some changes for Chicago. Fournier comes in for Cartwright. And B.J. Armstrong has subbed in for Paxson. Different look here for the Warriors. Pachulia, he's checked in for McGee. West comes in for Draymond Green. Kevon Looney is checked in for Kevin Durant. And Curry subbed in for Derrick Rose. And both free throws good for Pippen. Warriors leading by 8. Curry passes to Thompson. A minute 42 left to play in the third. Over to the left wing. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
3 seconds.
Purdue's checked in for Chicago.
Checking into the lineup for your Bulls, Will Purdue.
And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Armstrong passes to Grant. Purdue against Pachulia. Pass to Hodges. Now Armstrong. 4 on the clock. Fires at the elbow. Tries again. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to just 6 points on the bucket from Purdue.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Hodges against Thompson. Outside Curry. Over Armstrong. To end the drought. Looney with the bucket. Looney's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
And slam dunk by Purdue.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. And stolen by Fournier. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Purdue. With the second effort, misses from short range. Now, here's Looney. He's guarded by Hodges. Looney kicks it to West. Here's Curry with the 3, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. The third quarter comes to a close. Warriors lead by 6. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Well, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. On the court for Golden State here in the fourth. McGee out there with West. And it's Durant. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Thompson in at the two-guard spot. Now here's Curry. Curry crashes inside.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Here's Pippen driving inside. And the slam dunk by Pippen.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Here's Curry. Curry gets it to go inside.
And the driving force behind multiple chips. Curry knows when and how to take over at the offensive end.
Jordan looking around. Down low. Second chance shot. Here's Purdue. Excellent D that time there from McGee.
Wow, his shooting woes continue, and it's weighing down this offense.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And how about mixing it up inside there? Steph still a threat. That nimbleness he has helps him to get that shot.
Stephen Curry, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
And watching Steph go to work is watching a living legend. Already one of the best to ever do it, and he is still adding to his resume.
Bulls making a switch here. Paxson's checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Draymond Green, he's checked in for West. Stephen Curry hits them both.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Jordan, the pass to Grant. Poked away. It's stolen by Green. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. On the wing, Thompson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Even with the defense all over him, Thompson sticks with it and doesn't just give up on the shot.
For the Warriors, Klay Thompson taking 2 shots.
That one is off.
Well, Thompson is known for that shooting ability, but deserves more recognition for his defense. He's got the size, the lateral quickness, and most importantly, the desire defensively.
And the second free throw, good.
A legendary shooter, Thompson is also a versatile defender who plays with great energy on both sides of the ball.
The shot's good from Paxson.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
KD against Pippen. Thompson outside. Tipped away. Pocket 6. Pulls from the top of the key. And the Warriors miss again.
Big margin of error right there. You have to work for a better shot.
The pass to Paxson. Pippen outside. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
Short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. While the team is up, Coach doesn't want his team to let up. He told the team to finish this game. Do not think this will be easy. We've seen comebacks before. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks so much, David. Bulls trail by 10. Chicago calls timeout. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
I mean, he continues to burn them with his scoring. And the coaching staff's going to have to come up with a different approach defensively.
Let's give it up one more time.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Jordan dishes to Pippen. Pops it up for Jordan. Stolen by McGee. And they're moving it up. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Purdue's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Curry against Paxson. And it's Grant in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And the shots just keep on falling for Pippen. And seeing him find his rhythm is sure to motivate his teammates.
First team foul. At the line for your goals, Scottie Pippen. One shot.
Warriors leading by 7. This is it to Green. Back to Curry. Over Paxson. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Curry's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific.
Curry with the steal. Thompson passes to Green. Back to Thompson. Here's Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Assist goes
Thompson's
to
got 3 assists in the game. The Bulls running out of time.
2 minutes remaining in the
Paxson
game.
outside. Jordan uses the glass to finish the layup.
The sharp interior passing is so important. The best way to create high percentage buckets.
Curry against Paxson. Oh, Curry making a statement.
He has perfected his ability in the pick and roll. Curry going to work.
Outside Jordan. There's JaVale McGee with the rebound. Warriors leading by 11. Here's Curry. It's good. Curry's got 29.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
Now, here is Jordan. Over Thompson. Jordan can't get that one to fall.
Yeah, trying to get separation from the defense right there. Just couldn't get it to go.
And the foul called on Michael Jordan. That's foul number 2 for him.
Third team foul.
.103 left here in the fourth quarter. A shot by Thompson and no one's around. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Grant, the bounce pass. Stolen by Durant. Thompson, left side. Great pass to set up the lay-in. And the Warriors lead by 15.
That one's going to be the final dagger, and these guys can now celebrate.
Yeah, it doesn't look like they're going to let up, and I like that. Keep pouring it on.
Grant, the pass to Paxson. Three-pointer. Good, and Grant gets the assist.
Well, he can get you the ball in a number of ways. That time with a great bounce pass.
Inside, here's Curry. Banked in off the glass.
Stephen Curry.
Curry's got 31.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Golden State Warriors will move on. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. So, for Greg Anthony, Stan Van Gundy, and our reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. See you next time.
in the ice, I probably city on the screen until the poppy so I got cream, watching all the Rockies on. I put pain on it, just gain on it. 1,000 on this hoodie, never got a stain on it. 1,000 on that, never got my name on it. Yeah, screen is out of seat, and you go watch the game on it.
I don't rest it off. Every festival, shut it down. Y'all don't mess with my pockets. Y'all new best and y'all watch. I don't rest it off. Every festival, shut it down. Y'all don't mess with my pockets. Y'all new best and y'all watch.
Big Blanco, pouring out the big bio. Man, big bottom models or the McDonald's. Leave my wallet out this argument, I'm 6 foot. I stand on my money, I be 6 foot. All my in crypto when the market took a dip. 20K on Kip, look. Funny now we out to this. Plus I got my hopes all around me like an Oculus. Sandbox a lot of them. Certified they heard of us. Three fell out the curves and there's some birds that got the word of us. Never let that burden us take that trip with a curve with us. They all get but I turn them back to Cerberus. And yes, I'm best case. Yes, I'm red chase. Forever cold hearted, you can check my birthplace. Working till $1 million check my next day. But I ever fall off, then expect my
I don't rest it off. Every festival, shut it down. Y'all don't mess with my pockets. Y'all new best and y'all watch. I don't rest it off. Every festival, shut it down. Y'all don't mess with my pockets. Y'all new best and y'all watch. Every festival, shut it down. Every festival, shut it down. Every festival, shut it down. Badder done. Anyway we see them, we a bang pan another one. Boss up. Any boy this ballot on them in a bad man, you know where vibes can done. Vibes can done with a sound boy for fun. Big bad man from outer England. Baseline drop I tell you.
Nobody better than we. Nobody better than we.
Badder than. Bad from me born. Where you get your badder from? Where me get? Coulda come from Afghanistan. They no want see this cross make me up in my hand. But man, you know me vibes can done. Lyrics them a fire like a from a big badder man from outer England. When me lyrics start fire, watch a sound boy run.
Ready to stand apart from the competition? Today, we take a look at your shoes and how to make your own shoe in the Shoe Creator.
From the main menu, navigate to Features and open Shoe Creator, and start with selecting your brand and cut.
Let your imagination run wild from here. Dream up the perfect pattern and color combination and save your shoe.
Ready to wear your shoe in My Career? Head to the appropriate store of your brand.
The starting lineup for your Chicago Bulls. A 6'6" guard, number 2, Lonzo Ball. At the power forward, 6 feet 10 inches, number 14, Matas Buzelis. A 6'10" center, number 9, Nikola Vucevic. Starting at
Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA. And now Dallas' starting group. Kyrie Irving out there with Klay Thompson. Then it's Daniel Gafford. Then there's P.J. Washington. And it's Davis in at the 4. And for Chicago, Nikola Vucevic is out there with Buzelis. Then it's Josh Giddey. Then it's Ball. And it's White in at shooting guard. And two smart teams here, Doris, with a lot of experience.
Yeah, you get the understanding from coaches that veterans win for a reason in this league. They're not going to be surprising each other. They're going to understand it's about execution and making shots, playing quality defense. Something about playing with teams that have experience.
It'll be the Mavericks off the tip. Now here's Irving. To the paint. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Boy, you don't see it often. Klay Thompson letting you know he can finish emphatically.
Pass to Giddey. Three-pointer. Drops in the 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Ball against Irving. Vucevic with a steal. Here's White. Shoots over Thompson. White, good.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Pass to Gafford. And here's Davis. Inside. And Gafford gets it to go on the assist by Thompson.
We think of Thompson as a beautifully gifted shooter, but make no mistake, he understands when and where to place the basketball when a teammate is open.
Irving, that's good.
And that nice steal was able to get their break going in a hurry.
It amazes me how quickly you can change ends. You've got to be prepared to sprint the floor.
Well, the last time the Bulls won a playoff series was back in 2015, Grant.
That was back when Butler and Rose were their leading scorers. And it just shows you just how long it's been. But they've been stuck in mediocrity ever since. And right now, they are desperate for a breakthrough season.
They get it back. Here's Gafford. Off with the layup.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Davis, the pass to Irving. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed.
3.
Irving's got 5 points.
That is pure from Kyrie. Fantastic working off the catch.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with head coach Billy Donovan. We spoke about Kyrie Irving and what the most challenging thing about defending him is, and he told me, quote, just how creative he is when he's handling the ball. We want to keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, even if it means sending double teams occasionally. We'll see if this game plan works out for them, guys. Back to you.
Allie, thank you. Now here's Washington. Another 3 for Dallas.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
That one drops for him. Giddey's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Well, that's about confidence and composure on the interior. Josh Giddey does stand 6'8", makes that a little easier.
Here's Irving. Again, Dallas.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Giddey. He's got 5. Ooh, costly foul there. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws.
And at 6'10", Buzelis is becoming a very difficult cover for defenses, especially when he's aggressive and trying to score.
And you look at Matas Buzelis. Size, touch, feel for the game too, Grant.
Oh, B.A., he's a connector. We all love seeing those offenses where the ball doesn't stick. He's a guy who'll keep things moving.
That one's off.
Well, Matas Buzelis certainly has good size, but what catches my eye are his skills. He can handle the ball and make smart decisions on the floor, which is so important for a rookie.
And the Bulls making a change here. Williams is checked in. And Dallas with a change here too. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. and he misses all three.
Uncharacteristic trip to the line for him. Just lost his feel on those shots.
Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Yeah, talk about guys that like to go right to the rim. AD is towards the top of that list.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
Collins, he's checked in for Chicago. And Dallas also making a switch. Marshall's checked in. Now here's Ball. No points yet. Here's White. Pocket 6. Sinks it from just inside the baseline.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Irving with it. Guarded now by Ball. Down low. And a slam dunk by Lively.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Now here's Ball. Outside, Williams. And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Dinwiddie, he's checked in for Dallas.
Second team foul. Maverick substitution, Dinwiddie.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
Dallas ball.
Here's Irving. He's got 7. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Irving's got 9 points.
Well, you know you're going to see some great ball handling when Kyrie is on the floor. Nice finish.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Collins. It's stolen by Washington. Here's Marshall. Second chance shot. And he takes it up and lays it in. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Dallas.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
And boy, have they started out quick, running the floor, taking advantage of their speed.
Williams' shot is good.
And this night already has the makings of an offensive war.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
And Irving gets it to go.
Gets in the paint and drains it. Kyrie Irving, show off that touch.
The Bulls trail by 8. 51 seconds left in the first quarter. White against Dinwiddie. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Substitution on the court.
Now a timeout called by Chicago. Grant, how about Kobe White? Going from a bench player to one of the league leaders in minutes.
Yeah, Kobe played more than 35 minutes per game last season. Top 10 in the league. We saw White hit another level, so he has an exciting future in front of him.
Big round of applause, fans.
Jones against Irving. Over Jones. Offensive board. Exum outside. Sinks it from distance.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside, Williams. Dosunmu outside. 6 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range. Outside Herter. And there's another one for the Bulls.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Mavericks ahead, up 9. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
They've got Nikola Vucevic. Ayo Dosunmu out there with Trey Jones. Then it's Smith, and it's Giddey in at the 3 slot. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter.
How about the leaping ability of Dante Exum? Terrific instincts on that one.
Now here's Dosunmu. Check by Davis. To the middle. Here's Smith. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
That's just a case where he gets the space he needs and uses it to his advantage to make the jumper.
Pass to Thompson. Let's go with a 3. And it's Chicago with a board. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
What a performance. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Pass to Jones. White on the wing. Back to Jones. Stolen by Davis. Williams against Jones. Williams passes to Washington. Some room here for Williams. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Nikola Vucevic has seen a lot in his decade-plus in the league, and he said the game has changed. Now you have centers that can pass, put the ball on the floor, make plays, and shoot threes, play like guards, and you can't get stuck in time. You have to be able to adjust.
Allie, he's certainly got the skill level. And Washington powers it through.
With all the attention AD draws, if Davis moves the ball, good things will happen.
White can't hit.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
And funny thing is, if that doesn't get you benched, I have no idea what would.
Here's Gafford. And he comes up with a bucket. Gafford's gotten his second bucket.
You're fighting to keep the possession alive, something this guy does so well.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. And they got called for a 5-second violation.
He pushed a little too hard there trying to close the gap. And yes, he paid the price.
Well, that's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
Ball, he's checked in for Jones. Williams, after missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Down by 15. Outside Giddey. Shoots over Thompson. And that one's good. Giddey's got 7 points in the game.
Now this is going to help Josh Giddey's game. Boy, the confidence will rise if he can make these catch-and-shoot opportunities.
And it's Washington missing. The Bulls have gotten 3 or 4 field goals in the second quarter. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
I think that's going to stick with them for a while. A huge mistake at a critical juncture in the game.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
The Bulls making a switch here. Collins checked in. Christie's checked in for the Mavericks. Davis, the pass to Williams. Over to the wing. Takes the three. Nice shot by Christie. And the Mavericks lead by 16.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Outside Giddey. A deep three. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Here's Thompson. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed.
Boy, beautiful shot off contact. That is what you get with a bigger guard like Klay Thompson.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to improve their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Williams is checked in for Chicago. Herter comes in for Giddey. Lively, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Irving comes in for Williams. Irving for three. Gets a hand on it. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And you really can't sleep on Davis's length, especially on the offensive glass.
That'll be a 5-second call.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
These are the kinds of plays that can be game changers, that can make you hang your head.
And Irving with the basket on the assist by Washington. Washington's got 3 assists in the game. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Oh, got that one up quick. White's got 12 points in the game.
A mistake by the defense. You can't let Ball's teammates get open because he will find them.
Pass to Lively. Out to the wing. The three from Washington. The offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
A minute 29 left in the second. Despite entering his 30s, Anthony Davis is not slowing down, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. And last year, AD put up the best rebounding numbers of his career. And his shooting percentage also very high. And just watching him, Davis is still an all-NBA caliber player, capable of taking over on both ends.
Marshall, he's checked in for... Washington. From deep three-point land. White can't hit. Dallas leading by 21. Davis, the pass to Irving. Back to Davis. And Davis slams it home.
That passing ability complements Irving's scoring so well.
Chicago has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And keeping the play alive with his activity. I love the effort.
There's Herter with the three. Drains the triple. Herter's got his second basket. There's 49 seconds left in the first half of this game. Pass to Lively. To the inside. Marshall banked it in off the glass.
And just totally relentless. Only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Ball. Following the score by Dallas. Williams misses.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. For Chicago, Smith, he's checked in for Collins. The Sumu comes in for White, and it's Trey Jones in for Ball.
Trey Jones.
Irving against Jones. And it's Irving missing.
What a masterful job on the defensive end. Did everything possible to alter that shot.
And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
These are the kinds of plays that can be game changers, that can make you hang your head.
3 seconds left, and play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
one of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
And so it's Dallas, already up 26 points as this quarter ends. Their defense has forced a number of key turnovers, giving them a clear advantage on possessions. All right, now let's check it.
I'm here with P.J. Washington. P.J., what will be the key for you guys defensively in the second half?
Not letting them get easy routes to the back.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Kyrie Irving was red hot to start the first. He ended up with 15 points, 3 assists, and 1 steal. And from what we saw so far from the Mavericks... And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half, about to get underway.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half, Thompson out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's Anthony Davis, then it's Daniel Gafford, and it's Washington in at the small forward position.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
Davis, the pass to Irving, inside. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Well, this is why Kyrie Irving can make a defense look bad. He can beat you with his scoring or his passing.
The three from Ball. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. Here's Washington. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
Lonzo Ball.
And Irving has got the ball here for Dallas. Ooh, poked away. Ball with a steal. From deep, Giddey. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
Boy, Giddey, if he becomes a knockdown three-point shooter, you will not be able to guard this guy.
On the wing, Davis. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Bulls ball.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. The steal. Vucevic with it. Now Thompson defending. He pulls it. And there's another one for the Bulls.
They're improving, but still find themselves behind.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Dallas has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter, and he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Dinwiddie's checked in.
For the Mavericks, Dinwiddie.
Pass to Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
What a find by Spencer Dinwiddie. Defense keys in on him, and he decides to make the nice pass.
Chicago has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Here's Ball, and Chicago again with a bucket. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Irving, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. All right, Doris, Kyrie Irving is a special talent. What's his greatest asset, you think, on the floor?
Oh, PA, this is a tough question. If you ask NBA players, they'll tell you the guy with the best handle historically is Kyrie Irving. But to me, his best attribute, fearlessness, the ability to deliver when it most matters.
The first free throw is good.
I think one of the things you have to be in awe of is how creative and how elusive Kyrie Irving is to deal with when he's cooking offensively. This guy truly a remarkable talent.
Puts up a deep three, and it's Giddey missing. For Dallas, they've got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. And the dunk by Gafford.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. The Bulls have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Buzelis has got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, this demonstrates how confident Buzelis is. He knows he can be lethal off the catch.
Offensive rebound. Fades and shoots. Tries again. And finished off by Gafford as he lays it in. Gafford's got 14.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
The Bulls shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
I think that's going to stick with them for a while. Huge mistake at a critical juncture in the game.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group. A big group substitution here for Dallas. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Marshall comes in for Washington. Exum's checked in for Thompson. And Williams is subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Dinwiddie gets the bucket.
Well, the coaching staff encourages Dinwiddie to take these shots. He is so dangerous on the catch and shoot.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. And they got called for a 5-second violation.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
These are the kinds of plays that can be game changers, that can